called it a crash. It's a lie. Crashes are accidents. This was a robbery.
2008, they gambled the rent. Bet the future, then played a reckless spend. Paper stack on paper, debt on debt. Sold smokers gold and dodged the wreck. They knew the maths, they knew it fall. Still pop champagne when the bottom got hard. Homes foreclosed, lives erased. No cuffs on wrist, just bonuses raised. They said too big to fail, translated plain. Too rich for jail, too cruel to change. We paid the bill with our broken years. They bought the debt with bailout cheers. It wasn't a failure, it was a plan. Privatized the profit, socialized the pain. Neo-liberal scripture, preach with a grin. The Ponzi wrapped up discipline. You work, you bleed, they move the goal. Infinite growth in a finite soul. They call it freedom, call it choice. Sounds like change with a softer voice. Neo-liberalism don't build the strips. Sell the floorboards, rent you the chips. Cuts the state, then sells it back at triple the cost with a service tax. Every crisis is a chance to skim. Disaster capitalism, cashing in a lot of pools. Once they climbed it through, now they charge interest just to look at you. It's dead as oxygen, rent is low. Work till you're bent, then work some more. They say compete but rig the race. Start miles ahead, then mark your pace. It wasn't a failure, it was a scheme. Old money laundering itself clean. Call it reform, call it the market's will. Funny how it only flows uphill. You miss a bill, you lose your home. They miss a billion, get a government loan. They don't break rules, they write the code. Then charge you tolls on the road you build. Now BlackRock counting every breath. Vanguard voting from behind your desk. They don't need tanks, they don't need guns. They own the firms that make them run. They own the homes, they own the jobs. The boards all night like trained up dogs. Same shareholders, same cold eyes. Different logos, identical lies. You don't vote them in, can't vote them out. But they decide what life's about. Rent, wage, pension, food, and heat all drip fed through their balance sheets. This ain't conspiracy, read the files. Common ownership, cartel smiles. They don't whip backs, they set the terms. Turn whole damn nations into long-term firms. You call it work, I call it debt. A future already mortgaged and spent. No chains in sight, but you still kneel. That's how modern slavery feels. They don't fear riots, they fear repair. They fear a public that knows they're there. They fear the moment we say enough and stop confusing comfort with stuff. This system lives on managed despair. Just fed enough hope to keep you there. If it was fair, wouldn't need force. Just contracts course and a winding course. 2008 was the mask off year when the truth screamed loud and still went clear. If justice meant what they say it does, there'd be cells named after funds. This ain't left or right, it's up and down, and we're the ones they grind the ground. They call it order, they call it law. I call it theft dressed up as more.